will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit. I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
How far? Can I call me like 5 hours away?
Alright.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Love Lives and Lakefront, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm already having some technical difficulty. We're not going to talk about it. Let's see. I may have to refresh my browser real quick. Let's see. Is it still playing? I can't even hear if my intro's still playing.
His motherfucking life. Oh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Okay, good morning, guys. How are you? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good morning. What's going on, guys? Let's get into it real quick. Some of you guys, okay, so I wasn't really sure. First of all, I don't even know where to find it. I found what someone asked me to look for. Someone asked me about the Foxhole leaked Zoom videos, and they're interesting for a couple of different reasons. One, from like a toxic work environment standpoint, and we talk about work a lot here, right? Because in one way, shape, or form, and just we all have to deal with people, right? So I wanted to talk about that this morning. However, I can't find all the Zooms, so we have to go over to OSIP to do that. I found some of the Zoom. Well, there's 2 Zooms, I guess, but there's a lot of interference with it, and of course, people want to keep their tea exclusive, but we're gonna have to work around it. Good morning, Mama Kim. Thank you for supporting. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh, Sip, it's official. Thank you so much. Sis is supporting. Thank you, Mama Kim. I appreciate you. Let me drop some coins on you. Well, I don't have coins on this profile. I have to move over to a different screen, but nonetheless, thank you for supporting India. I'm feeling so much better. Let me see who got here first. Was it India? Good morning. Who got here? 1, 2, 3 first. Um, and Lex, good morning. And Lady Hatentata, good morning. I hope I pronounced that right. Pineapples, what's good, sis? I was watching your video this morning. I had to laugh. Chrissy with her thousands of with her how many vacations, and then with her 5,355 kids. Girl, and the 25 baby dad. I'm putting 20 on 10 on top of that, but that thing was funny. You know what? It's funny because yesterday I went over to her channel, like, where is Strong Mommy Chrissy? Why hasn't her videos fallen into my recommended? I mean, for obvious reasons, right? I would say, but I'm still subscribed, right? They don't even say, hey sis, go, like, you might not wanna, but here you go. It doesn't even come through. So anyway, I went over there and I was just like, okay. Um, Maybe after that debacle of the pregnancy and then trying to do the last couple of it, I don't know. It just seemed like sis was out of business over there. I'm not sure what she got going on. China girl, what's going on? You know what I watched today, guys? Let me tell you about a mommy channel I watched today. And I know some of you guys watch her, and we're not going to get all the way up into it, but I was like really cool till about the middle. Girl, I was watching Nikki O. Who watches Nikki O here? Put a 1 in the chat, please. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I was watching Nikki O this morning. Okay. You know, Nikki, she is a very beautiful black woman. She's married to a older white guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and say he's older because clearly, I mean, he's got to be older, right? He's got grown kids, and then you know how men do. They start their second family. So he's got his new family with the new wife. They got 2 cute kids, all of that. They moved to Dallas. You guys, if you watch Peyton, you saw Nikki when Peyton went to see Chris Brown, right? So I was watching Nikki. So nobody really watches Nikki over here, only me and Jackson Tabasco. I don't really watch her like that, so I'm not even gonna really. But I've been subscribed. I think what I know of Nikki's content, I know from Instagram. I followed her from Instagram over here, but I used to follow her reels more. Her shorts used to show up in my feed on Insta, right? Anyway, hey Taylor, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Um, Anywho, so it was basically going all the way back to March. I was in the car thinking when it said March 2024, I was like, July, June, May, April. I was like, damn, you going back 5 months? Now she did have to move house. Like she had to pack up a house, move to a new house. They moved to a new state. They moved not halfway across the country, but they moved over some states. I think they were like in Kentucky or something. So they probably moved over 2 or 3 and down 2 or 3. Um, so she talked to us about selling the house. She talked to us about, all of the things, right? They showed us some of the homes. I think they were in the first home. My guess towards the end when she's in the closet at the new house and she's can we just talk about if you saw that episode, Jackson Tabasco? Girl, she was in the closet trying on some dresses for a black tie wedding, and she took out a black dress with her breasts out. She was like, you think this is okay for a wedding? And I'm thinking to myself, it's giving the bride is going to throw you out. Unless that's just how y'all get down, wear it. But it would have to be a nighttime wedding. It would have to be a nighttime wedding. And it would have to be a certain crowd, because breasts out, like not just cleavage. It was like sections. It was like a cutout dress, right? You don't wear that type of dress to a wedding. And really, to me, that's not necessarily black tie, but people's impression of what black tie is now versus what it actually is, that was definitely an evening gown, but that's not a dress that you wear to a wedding, unless you know what I mean. Unless that's how that circle everybody dresses super sexy, then whatever. Anyway, that was interesting to me. The part that kind of really turned me off was the part about the dog. You already know Jackson Tabasco. They had to put their dog down because the dog kept biting people, and I get it. I don't know. It bothered me. Um, they didn't report it to the city, so it's not like the city put the dog down. It's not like these were like innocent bites. These are the dog was not well trained, that sound like to me. She said the dog only listened to one person. And the dog may have needed to go for some actual like away camp to get some training to learn. And then also the family needs to learn the commands, right? The family needs to be consistent. And the dogs are very intelligent and um they can learn. They're just, I mean, they're so smart. And it's almost like it is like a baby in a way, because you're teaching them everything, right? And if mommy is the only one who talks to the dog, plays with the dog, and does all the things, feeds the dog. Feeding is very important. Feeding your dog, grooming your dog are ways to really connect with your pet, because those are things that they like. Those are things they enjoy. That's energy focused directly on them, where you're showing them love. And grooming, playing, talking, even some cuddle time or just showing them love is a way for you to get compliance. And isn't that what we do with our fellow humans, right? As moms, we feed our kids, we talk to our kids, we play with our kids, we hug what I'm saying? Like that's how it goes, right? When she said they put the dog down, I was just like, oh. And they put the dog down because they couldn't find anyone to take the dog. And I call bullshit on that, because I was like, there's any amount of rescues that will take a dog. Like, you could have surrendered the dog to the Humane Society. They could have surrendered the dog to, I mean, animal control. I mean, if you're telling them, hey, he's been biting the kids at the house, da da da, but it doesn't sound like, if the dog had 2 bites on him, then animal control probably would have taken the dog anyway. But that's not the case. I don't know. I was just like, I would have, how there's just some things you just keep to yourself. I wouldn't have, for me, as like a solid dog owner, for many, many years now. Um, Pretty much my whole life I've had dogs in the family, whether it's been as a kid, growing up with a dog, um, that was, to, just all, I was just very disappointed. I was just kind of like, no one's putting their dog down for that. You know what I mean? Not if the dog is not conducive to the family, I get it. You have to make those decisions, but I'm just like, girl, you could have, like, there's so many rescues. I don't know, maybe no one told her, but I'm just surprised that someone on the internet doesn't know about animal rescues, and I don't know, Facebook. Anybody would have taken your dog. Some dogs don't do well around kids, and someone said the dog wasn't trained. The structure, all of the things. I don't know, that kind of threw me off today. But yeah, I watched her vlog, and then she was talking about, she didn't, like, once again you hear a mommy saying, I'm not going to do a house tour. But by the end of the video, so towards, like, let's say about 10, 20 minutes into the video, they're in Texas. and they're looking at some homes and they're at a house they love. I mean, it's not going to take long to figure out if that's that house because at the beginning of the video, they do this whole tour and they are going to go see a couple more houses. And then towards the end, it's like, not that I care. It's just kind of like one of those, well, we're not going to do a tour. And I'm like, but aren't you showing us the house at the beginning of the video? Now, she didn't come back and say that that's the house that they bought, but it's like, why do people say obvious things? Because when she was in the closet at the end trying on those dresses for the wedding, I'm like, that's the house you were in at the beginning of the video. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't matter to me because you know what I mean? Like, I don't live in Dallas and it doesn't make a difference to me. But it was just kind of like, I don't know. That video just I watched the whole thing. So she got my view and she got my watch time. Um, but I was very much bothered. Me personally, mm-mm. I was very like, I was sad because I felt bad for the dog that, you know what I mean? Putting a dog to sleep is just awful. It's awful. She's like, with a heavy heart. I was just like, y'all were ready. You guys needed to be, you guys needed one less problem. You guys needed one. This is my opinion. You guys wanted one less problem, situation, responsibility to handle on a big move across the country. That's it. That's my opinion. So it kind of made me sad. I have a kitty that only lets me touch him. I've had him for 15 years. I would never put him down. Um, I had a very persnickety cat named Tiger. Tiger was very loving, but he was not outwardly loving. He would come by and he would just rub on your leg. He would come by and, you know, for me, I could pick him up, but he ended up getting kind of heavy. Um, he he will come by and rub all up on your leg. And if you go to try to pick him up or stroke him like anybody else but me and maybe a couple other people, but he would lay there and lay on his back and be all comfy and open. And the minute you go to try to, you know, rub him down, he'd be like, mm-mm. But he was a very good cat, very sweet, very much like a dog. He was, "Meow, meow." I mean, very perceptive. The door, he was a guard. He was like a guard cat, very sweet. When I was in college in Houston, I had cats. I had Tiger and I had Sammy. Sammy, I ended up giving away. I could not bring home two cats. And Sammy's name was Sammy because he looked like Sam Cassell from the Houston Rockets. And I called him Sammy. And he was about a year old. I had to give him away when I moved back home. And I took Tiger with me because he was my OG cat. And Tiger lived to be about 20 years old. I'm I'm official on these pet owner streets. I'm just gonna say it. I'm very much official. Okay. Girl, Sam Cassell. Okay. When I lived in Houston, that was when the Rockets were in their heyday. And then yeah, Akeem Olajuwon and all of the business. Which now where the Rockets used to play is where Lakewood, the church home of Joel Osteen and all of the parishioners of Lakewood Church, right? So that'll tell you any of my Houston folks, that'll tell you how long it's been since I've been there. But I have a sister that is in the vicinity. But yes, I'm official on these pet mom streets. I've been a pet mom for a long time. Um, Girl, I'm official. Yes, on these pet owner streets, on these pet mommy streets. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, we'll if you guys want to talk the fox, so it's very messy. It's that nasty work. That thing was it was it was giving bad Zoom call. It was giving Zoom call like you get in your car. It was giving like one of those meetings where you're trying to figure out I don't know, they might let me go today. I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up my stuff. You know what I mean? Hi, Erica. Hey, everyone. What's going on? Okay, guys, let's get into it. I do want to. So, Live, let me just talk about Live real quick. You guys already know because I played the Live intro. Um, my Live intro, my remix. Um, I help run the rescue and do not want to know some of the things I have. Yeah, I don't. It would break my heart. I'm a softie. Like, contrary to what some of you guys might think, I am a very sensitive person. Um, how should I say that? I am, but not. Like, I can be very hard. People, I give the impression to some people that I'm like a stone cold bitch, which I think is so funny because it's like, you don't know me, but it's okay. Um, I couldn't. When I first got into staffing, like, so another side of human resource, when I first started in staffing, very young in my 20s, started working for Ronstadt. Ronstadt had just come to the United States. I was working for a company called AccuStaff, and AccuStaff was purchased by Ronstadt. Ronstadt had just come to the US, right? And when I that type of work, people coming in and coming to my desk. I don't even think I'd ever worked for an agency before at that point. Maybe once or twice in college. I remember like working at a flower shop or something for like maybe a couple months through an agency. Anyway, long story short, um when people would come in talking about they couldn't, like, they needed a job really bad, Miss Fran, can you get me here? Can you get me there? I need X number of dollars. Um, it killed me. That was very hard. My first year in staffing, it was hard to separate the fact of being like a workforce consultant, somebody entrusted with helping you find a job. Like, my job was to work with my clients and match talent with open positions. That's my job. That's your job. And if you're ever in staffing, your job is to handle the open positions at your clients as you would if you worked in talent acquisition in one corporate position, and you match up your available talent, right? Girl, my first year, it felt like I was in social services because it was very hard to separate people giving you the sob stories. I'm about to get kicked out my apartment. I don't have enough money, this, that, and the other thing. Those are not things that you tell people in interviews. And I'm just the type of person that people really feel very comfortable with me to tell me like any and all of their business. And it was really hard for me. I had to really focus and hone in, um, as I ended up staying in that for over so almost 20 years, to really, when I got into corporate America, obviously it was much better, but in staffing specifically, to really learn how to gear people and stay on topic. Stay on topic. I don't want to know any of your personal, like, I can't judge you on that. I can't offer you a position based on that. I can't feel sorry for you, so I'm working harder for you than someone else because you know what I mean? Like, it was tough. But yeah, I could not work at a rescue. Anything that really pulls at your heartstrings. I would never classify myself as an empath, probably because I am in control. I'm very much in, I can separate, I just have to like, ooh, okay. You know what I mean? It's the awareness for me. Um, but yeah, I don't, that would break my heart. Working at a rescue, and Humane Society, if they're putting dogs down, which Humane Society doesn't, but like animal care and control, it bothered me, that girl's video today. Like it bothered me, that part of her video. I was kind of mad about it. Anyway, let me get off that topic because it struck me the wrong way. Obviously, you can tell because I can't stop talking about it. Anywho, I did go on over to Liv's channel. Like I told you, I went over to Strong Mommy Chrissy's yesterday, and I was just like, and it was funny. I saw Pineapple's video this morning, and you guys should go watch it if you want to get an update on Strong Mommy Chrissy. I didn't see anything there. It does not surprise me that sis went on a vacation, maybe without her kids. I doubt she took 11 kids on a camping trip and she's over there in some sort of a hot tub or bubble bath halfway outside. You know what I'm saying? Like it would not surprise me. The kids are home. The kids are probably home with their big sister and that's it. That's all. But the funny thing to me is so no sooner does that happen because you know how Al works, right? I go on TikTok and I hear this sound. So Chrissy's kids were imitating her. That thing was so funny. And it wasn't funny from a standpoint of hee hee ha ha. It was funny from the standpoint they were imitating her. They were imitating her and the things that she says. Do you guys want me to show it to you before we get started? They were imitating her and what they hear her say. Okay. Let me pull this up because it was funny. I'm sure you guys are going to be like, no, I don't want to see it. We don't care. This was funny to me that they even had that they had this in their vocabulary, that they just had this in their look, that they had this in their conversation. Okay. I was like, see, those are your kids. Those are your kids. Okay. They were repeating mommy to the T. It was cute, but it was like, ooh, okay. Hold on, let me pull it up. I was like, ooh, I wouldn't have posted this. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying. Hold on. It was funny. This was hilarious. Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all hear it first and then I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on. I just want you to hear it before you get into the visuals. Oops.
Cheating, girl. You need to check your man. He cheating. He cheating, girl.
Mama.
Child, why you in my bed?
Cause it's comfortable.
Twins, come get your sister.
And I need new AirPods.
I am hungry. Hold on, girl. There's food downstairs.
Can we go to Starbucks?
Girl, you know he about cheated on you 3 times, right? Why are you still dating him? Girl, get off my floor. I'm overstimulated. Get out of my room, all of you.
He stopped sharing his location with me. Oh, he on my naughty list.
Y'all better leave my house right now. Can't
I was wondering if I can get these shoes.
If you do your chores, I will.
My chores are done.
Somebody check that for her. Are they done? Are they done?
No.
I'm not getting out of this bed. You go check. You won't be getting nothing until your chores are done. And if it's not how I like it, the clean I like it, you're not getting nothing. But you need to check your man. He cheating. He cheating.
Hold
girl.
on.
Mama.
Child, why you in my bed?
Cause it's comfortable.
Twins, come get your sister.
And I need new AirPods.
I am hungry.
Oh, I'm looking for some bitches. You know I always mess this damn thing up. Hold on.
You need to check your man. He cheating. He cheating, girl.
Mama.
Child, why you in my bed?
Cause it's comfortable.
Twins, come get your sister.
And I need new AirPods.
I am hungry. Hold on, girl. There's food downstairs.
Can we go to Starbucks?
Girl, you know he about cheated on you 3 times, right? Why are you still dating him? Girl, get off my floor. I'm overstimulated. Get out of my room, all of you. He stopped sharing his location with me. Oh, he on my naughty list. Mm-hmm. Yo, leave my house right now. I was wondering if I can get these shoes. If you do your chores, I will. My chores are done. Somebody check that for her. Are they done? Are they done? No. I'm not getting out of this bed. You go check. You won't be getting nothing until your chores are done. And if it's not how I like it, the clean I like it, you're not getting nothing. But you need to check your man.
Are they not imitating their mother to the T? They got that. They got that honest. That wasn't even no play. That was on some. That was on some. Really, sis needs to sit there and watch that video about 25 times. The expressions on the faces. If it's not the clean I like and how I like, you're not getting nothing. Somebody go check. I mean, it's cute, it's funny, and it's all that. And it's interesting to have your kids' perspective or your family play back to you. So on that alone, it's very cute. She has a beautiful family, no lie. I mean, the kids are cute. She got a whole bunch of them. She's blessed, all of the things. At the end of the day, it's a lot of them, but that's her business. Sis can't expect though, like, ma'am, you're making a coin off of this situation because of the situation. Like, let's not make any mistake over that. I mean, the kids are cute, but the gag is, or the story is that, you got 9, you had 9 before 30, and you have 7 to 8 baby dads. We're not clear. When you said it might be 9 because you're convinced the twins have different fathers, I hollered. Oh my God, I was so entertained this morning on my ride to drop off at tennis this morning. Pineapples have me entertained. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this. If you guys know the YouTube channels I watch. Okay, so Pineapples is one of them. So definitely go and get into it. Okay. Sis put up a very funny video as per usual, right? Guys, did you see this picture? Any of you guys who are following, guys, check this out. Have y'all seen this? So Dennis Byron was out there on the streets of Atlanta. Look who was wearing their legal freakum dress out on the street. Woody had that suit on yesterday, right? Lil Woody had his suit on yesterday. Look at what Look at what Miss Bumpus decided to wear to court. Okay, I'm just saying that photo credit is from Mr. Dennis. Okay, Mr. Dennis caught them on them Fulton County streets. Okay, baby, he caught that photo. I'm not even mad at him for that one. Kayla, sis, what in the world are you wearing to the courthouse? And you look, women can wear what they want to wear, but at the end of the day, Judge Whitaker, it's inappropriate for court. It's inappropriate it's inappropriate for court, especially when you could be called as a witness, okay? And you have a bar card, right? It just looks a certain way. The dress was right up under her ass. But if that's how she wants to dress, let her. They are trying to put Woody. You think so? He has immunity. I mean, anything that he could get up there and say he used a chainsaw on somebody, he has immunity right now. They can't do anything. He has immunity. So what can they do? He has immunity. There's nothing that they can. He needs to be careful what he says, because the street justice will come for him when they start talking all the tea on Rich Homie Quan and the feud with If Gang, and how everything got started for Donovan Thomas's, what kicked the can down the road for Donovan Thomas and the broken windows, all the silly stuff that was going on. um, that resulted in a murder. Um, he came in this morning again with attitude. You know, Woody has to kind of warm up a little bit. Once he gets warmed up and gives enough, I don't recall, I don't remember, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't know anything. He'll start talking again. Um, he's cooperating. Yesterday, I think the way Woody deals with his nervous anxiety at sitting on the bench is when he gets there. If you notice, I'm this is just my observation. He sits down, he's very defensive, he doesn't want to talk, he's very defiant. He's not going to give you much, and over time he will start talking. He'll start talking. You just have to be patient. And they can, but I don't think they will. I don't think Judge Whitaker wants that. I mean, they can hold him until the end, until he decides to purge himself. So he's not indefinitely in contempt. He could be indefinitely in contempt if he makes the decision to not purge himself. And by purging means you purge the information that we want to know. So he's going to have to give up. He needs to answer the questions. That's it. If he doesn't remember and he really doesn't remember, then that's fine. If you're saying you don't remember and you're lying, then you could be charged with false statements or perjury. So we'll see how that goes. It's interesting. Another thing I was watching today too, real quick. Susan. Oh, girl, Susan. Oh, Susan. Susan, the older white lady, Lawrence. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. She's the lady who shot the mommy whose kids ran up into her yard to go get their tablet, and she was talking shit to the kids. And then the mommy, AJ, went over to her house knocking on the door, and she shot through the door. Another one of those shooting through the doors type things, and killed that mom of two or three kids over there in Florida, 35-year-old lady. Benjamin Crump was over there yesterday in the gallery with the family as they were picking the jury, and that trial is starting today. So we might recap that a little bit over on Real Talk Bougie, because it's interesting. But I haven't. I was trying to get myself together. Plus, I was on standby because it started raining almost right after I dropped Farrah off at tennis, so I didn't know how it was going to go. Um, yeah. Well, it just got started. The trial just got started. Um, so they picked the jury yesterday. Um, and opening statements are today. So we might go ahead and get into that. It might not last very long. I don't know if it looks good for her. It really doesn't. She was known to be somewhat of a nuisance in her apartment complex, and she talked a lot of shit to the kids. She seemed to be one of these like nosy neighbors, like a pesky nosy neighbor, but we'll know that from the neighbor testimony, because she was known in the neighborhood. And she was like one of those, this was, I hate to say it, this was probably bound to happen. Like, if you have one of those neighbors, like, don't, you know what I mean? Like, as much as I like Florida, that would be something, because of, let me be quiet. I like Florida a lot, but that would be something that would make me think twice, because guns are very, 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 very readily available. I like going there on vacation though. So anyway, let me stop. Um, no, you haven't missed much, Lindsay. We've just been talking. We've just been talking over here. Okay, let's get into this. Liv, I feel like is trying to ride off of Jasmine's clout. What clout do you say? What clout does she have? Um, he can only be charged with perjury if he lies or make a false statement. When they say you must purge yourself, think of the actual definition of purge is like if you're purging your closets and things like that, when you have to get it out. So he would have to purge himself which is give the testimony, right? Perjury, obviously, I'm sure everyone knows, is lying, right? Or false statements. So only way he can be charged is for perjury, um, and or false statements. Even if you're held in contempt of court, if you're sitting in the bottom of the jail and you say, "Tell Judge Whitaker I'm ready to talk," and you go sit on the stand and you talk, you're done. Contempt, being held in contempt of court is not necessarily a punishment. It is, well, it's kind of a punishment for not fulfilling the obligations of a subpoena. And if the court subpoenas you, they are saying you must give us this information, and you don't really have a choice. The choice is to give the information or sit in jail. So Woody is definitely a character. Every, every, um, what do you mean? That's so sad. Do they only have one black civil rights lawyer? Who? The world? You talking about in the United States or in Florida? Well, Benjamin Crump is well known. Sometimes you may see a lawyer sitting there and you might not realize they're a civil right. Everyone's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Benjamin Crump is doing it for TV, but Benjamin Crump attaches himself to very high profile national cases. Every case that requires a civil rights attorney doesn't always hit the news. It doesn't always hit national news. Every lawyer is not using the media to help further their case. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a great thing. It's a thing, right? Of course, there's tons of, I would challenge you to Google like just do notable civil rights attorneys. I'm sure you'll come up with at least 100. There's plenty. Benjamin Crump cannot carry that burden. No one person could carry that burden. And then also when you see Benjamin Crump standing up, he's probably got 2, 3, 4, 5 other lawyers with him and also has a full practice. So now Johnny Cochran was not a civil rights attorney. He was a notable defense attorney. Benjamin Crump, I don't know if he started out as, I don't even know if is he civil rights attorney? He's more so he's a defense attorney. I think he takes on cases that have huge civil justice ramifications, maybe. I could be wrong. Because people want to go with that name. People want to go with the name that brings the heat, right? So, for instance, that's it. I think it's like, look, it's like he's how like Vera Wang, you say Vera Wang, it's a poofy ball gown, beautiful wedding dress. Or if it's Marchesa, it was probably some beautiful, sleek, very high end silk. Like Benjamin Crump is almost like a brand at this point. You know what I mean? It's a brand. It's like saying Kleenex. It's like saying Colgate. It's like saying it's a brand name. Benjamin Crump, you know exactly what that means, right? That's why some of these high profile cases will get a Benjamin Crump because they know they get ready to bring that heat to your courtroom and to your neighborhood. The people are coming. They're not happy. This has hit Benjamin Crump's desk. Y'all better be on your P's and Q's because we are watching. We are court watching, and the media is going to show up. Benjamin Crump shows up. Photographs, everything is, news coverage, all of the things. So yeah. That's just my opinion. It means they about to pay. Okay. One way or the other. Okay. Did you not see that guy yesterday? If you were on my other channel, we were watching Michael Jackson Bolanos. Did you not see that 3-piece, very well dressed brother sitting behind the defense table taking notes and texting as soon as the verdict came through. I don't know who that was, but I noticed I don't know if he was another attorney, who this man was, but the man was three-piece suit, cufflinks, all of the things down, um, observing the sentencing, right? I don't know who that was. People, have interest in some of these cases. Anyway, let's get it. So Liv titled this video, "They called my apartment, I had to move." Clearly, she had moved. Clearly she had moved, and I don't know if she's just trying to use some of Jasmine's views, or just kind of like, oh, Liv's a loser, she probably had to move, this, that, and the third. Let's see what happened.
Okay, guys. Hi. What's up? Oh my gosh.
What to talk about? Sis needs to hang it
I
up.
look crazier than I thought I did. All right,
Girl.
So what's up, everybody? Happy Monday.
Sis is feeling very awkward now.
I was gonna vlog today, but here I am vlogging. What do you know? I'm about to put my patio set together. I got a cute little patio set, y'all. Yesterday I cleaned the patio down. I wanted to show you guys like a before and after, but I'm so happy I didn't.
Is this going to be another Causeway video? Okay, I just want to be sure because I don't want to watch her putting together furniture.
Was a hot stinking mess. Okay, and y'all would have talked about me. Y'all would have talked about me real bad. But listen, I told you guys a while ago that I was gonna start rearranging my apartment and just doing a little something here and there. And I haven't like officially showed you guys like the kids' room, how I did up the kids' room. I showed you guys like bits and pieces and how I did my office. I showed you guys bits and pieces. I'm gonna have like a full reveal when everything's done. I still have to work on my dining room, my second bathroom, and my living room. A little bit on my kitchen. And yeah, and just clean up. And then I'm gonna have like the big, and I gotta do the patio, but I'm gonna have like the big reveal. Okay, y'all will see it. It's exciting for me.
Liv, we don't want to see a big reveal of another apartment, sis. We don't even want to see a big reveal of another rental home. Like, nobody cares, sis. And then also, is this a big reveal on some, I did all of this from Salvation Army for $300? Like, is there kind of like a reason that we need to see all of this recycled furniture that we actually some watched you pick up and place in that home and make it overly cluttered? I mean, sis, nobody really is into it like that. Nobody wants to see nobody really wants to see your Salvation Army recovery project on how you're bad decorating.
But I'm gonna put this patio set together.
If you were someone who knew how to go and curate pieces from restores and recycling and all of that stuff, and it's like, wow, like, look what she did with that, or she knows how to really pick stuff and look at that, looks really nice. That's not you, sis.
And then we're gonna go outside. I got some lights. I want to put up something else, put my patio. We're gonna put it real cute. We're gonna make it real cute out there. I'm gonna show y'all how it looks.
I don't even know if she still has that dog. I'm so sick and tired of people trolling these dogs around the internet for coins and not for actually because you want to add a new member to your home.
Now it looks hella plain. I got a spray. I want to spray for bugs out there. I got some lights. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then I gotta do a wig video.
I don't think Jasmine's gonna go to the recycle shop.
We're gonna go to the Y. I have to work
whatever
out
you
today.
call
I've
it,
kind of been
charity,
the last couple days. We'll get into that later. I don't feel like talking
those
about
stores.
It right now, but we'll talk about it later. There's been a lot going on.
You know what I'm saying? To furnish. I don't think she's going to Goodwill to furnish and Salvation and Goodwill, Salvation Army, and the Restore. She's not going to do all that. And there's probably, if you go on the right days, there's good finds. I mean, there's tables. There's a lot of necessities in those stores. You can find glasses and silverware. You guys already know all this. If that's what you know what I'm saying, it's an option. Okay, it's an option.
Okay, just take my word
I'm
for
gonna
it.
say
Okay,
too
I'm not gonna
much
tell y'all
about
all my
that.
business because y'all nosy. Okay, but there's been a lot going on.
I could not get comfortable. Me personally, I could not get comfortable doing all of that, like laying my butt on, I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Okay, and
Secondhand
yeah,
stores, thank you.
but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's do this. Let's put this together. I'll see y'all when it's all together. Okay.
What is that? What'd she say that is? Oh, okay.
Also, I put my little lights up. It's for the end. They're solar lights. So this is the patio.
Those
Nothing's on
little
it.
tiny
Hold on.
chairs.
Hi.
Liv,
So
you
the
can't sit on
next
that.
order of action is to open this box. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, you got some Cheerios? Yummy. I got Suki Dookie, a new crate. The other crate is a lot smaller. I don't want none. Nothing.
Somebody sent me a picture of Maurice and thinks that maybe not AJ, maybe it was supposed to be Kailani. It's supposed to look like Maurice. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure.
So I got my baby another crate. So we're gonna open this up and we're gonna assemble it and see exactly how big it is. I got her the biggest one. So yeah. Say peace out. Say peace out.
AJ looks a lot like Ryan, and they both look a lot like Olivia. But I'm sorry, it still looks like Zolo Band's baby to me. What is it with this bossa nova? I don't know. This is not quite bossa nova, but it's giving bossa nova vibes. What is up with them using this bossa nova music? Oh God. And I've got it sped up, so it's even slower. Listen. Look at Stella. Stella, those nasty pants. Hold on. Ew. Ew, get your butt out the screen.
Yeah. So
Oh,
there
the
is
dog.
Suki
The
Dookie's
poor
new
dog.
cage. She can move around. She got a blanket. I'm gonna get her a doggy bed. She got her doggy blanket in there. But I want to get
what?
a doggy bed that I can wash.
These
But
YouTube streets
look,
getting ready to piss me
until
off today. I'm sorry. I don't. That dog is too old to be crate training. He's too old. Take him for a fucking walk. Get him a harness, get a good leash, and take him for a couple of walks a day. Talk to him, give him commands, buy some real treats, and talk to him. No, off, sit down. I mean, they should have at least a vocabulary of 10 words. No, off, sit down. Come, look. Do you see this? Look who just walked up in here. Lambo's like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Homie came in to check and see if he understood the vocabulary and got up to come check on mommy because he was like, wait a second. Is she talking to me? Those are my words. Okay. Portia's sitting under my desk. But you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, stay. I don't use place. What's place for? Drop. Stay, drop, eat. Eat is a word. uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh means no. Okay. Uh-uh. And then there's that's come. That's my version. Did you hear Portia? You see what I'm saying? You just have to talk to them. You don't need a crate. If I need a crate for you, it's a problem. These YouTube dog owners are getting ready to piss me off today. You see, it put me in a mood. I'm not even feeling it right now.
Suki gets a little bit older, she has to be in a cage if she's in the house for long periods of time. You know what I mean? Sometimes if the babies are both sleeping and I just
Close the. Do you look? One thing that we did have to do. Lambo is a different type of dog. Lambo's very active, and Lambo is he and our floor plan. We're pretty much all on. We're like pretty much one floor, right? And it's a decent sized floor plan, right? So he could get missing quite easily and be into some stuff, right? And he's still a puppy. So I did invest in gates. Now, initially we bought them little baby ass gates from Walmart, and I got 4 in a corner that I almost want to say I'm gonna put them like you can have them, or I'm gonna have to run them down to the Goodwill because they don't do us any good anymore. Lambo can actually jump over those. Like he is agile like crazy. Okay. I had to invest in some Amazon gates that are like 30. We have a couple that are 30, and we have a couple that are 34. So we had to gate off, and the gates that actually slide, they have the slide bar to open. So we don't have to like constantly cock our leg up and shimmy over. And I'm short and damage my lady parts in between trying to get over that damn thing. But yeah, we have to section him off. So right now I'm in the office in the front. He's got the living room. I think I have the gates open to the kitchen. At nighttime, I close the kitchen. So the gates are closed. Like the dogs have to be managed a little bit when you have 2 dogs, and then also manage drinking and eating overnight and things like that. So I'm not going to put my dog in a cage. I'm not going to. Crate training is for very little dogs. And when she should have been crate training, she probably was cuddling and letting the baby sleep in her bed, letting the dog sleep with her and do things to not actually. The mistake that people make is they're so in love with the little puppy, they don't give the little puppy any training, direction, or talk to them. They're just so like, oh, you're so cute. Let me put you in my purse. And then they get big overnight and they don't know how to listen. So any day is a good day to start training your dog. But crate training for no reason, there's no kind of like, okay, let's go pee pee or any of those things. Like the dog's not going to learn anything. And Olivia is a lazy ass dog owner.
just let her in. I can let her in for like, an hour or so if the kids are sleeping. But like right now I have her in the house because it's hella hot outside. And I don't want her just outside all day long on the porch because it's hot. You know what I mean? So I brought
The porch is not for you to put a dog on the porch. The porch is not meant for you to keep a dog out there. That's not what it's for.
her in. But while she's chilling and the babies are up and I'm doing stuff around the house,
Use
I can't have
EE
her
for
out
your
and
kids. That's
chew up
funny.
everything, number one. But that's not even the big deal. I don't want her to jump on AJ. Like she's too hyper right now.
If the dog is eating everything, go spend your coin and buy some calf bones. Buy some calf bones, busy bones, and feed your dog on a schedule. And the dog is chewing because the dog is probably teething or wants to be busy. Buy some big ass, meaty ass calf bones, chew bones, and or aren't you in Florida? Go get some of that CBD oil or CBD chewies and get him some calm down. Get him some chill out.
She's a puppy. She's way too hyper. So I know she'll grow out of that as time goes on and she could just be in the house and you know what I mean? Because she's actually training. Like she won't go in the house. She don't even go potty on the porch. AJ, don't do that. AJ, don't do
You're talking about training the dog, but you can't even control the little boy.
that. See, I already have his bad butt. I don't need the dog with him. It's just too much randomity if I had them both. Just, oh my God, then he chases.
Randomity? What is that? Randomity?
The dog, he likes to grab the dog. Girl, no. Okay. This works for me.
It sounds like no. It sounds like you need to flex the power of no. No. No, AJ. No. Whatever your name is, dog. No. You need to start saying is stop. Is no.
Anyway, I'll let her out. I'm gonna leave in a little bit, and that's when I'll let her back outside. or her water and her food. I'll walk her first. I'm gonna walk her before I leave, then put her back outside so she could chill. You know, I know people are probably gonna have a problem with that she stays on a patio and she gets taken for walks. She gets like 3 or 4 walks a day. Okay. But she's an apartment dog. That's just, it is what it is. There's a lot of apartment dogs out there. You know, not every dog is fortunate enough to have a home. We don't have a home just yet with a yard. I will soon. But in the meantime, in between time,
An apartment can be a home, dummy. A house, just because it's a house, I mean, look, a home is where your heart is. That's number one, right? Home is where the heart is. But anything can be a home. I guess she means a house. Okay. Girl, do you know how many apartment dogs there are that are perfectly fine, happy, and chilling and chillaxing and behaving?
she's
A
loved,
lot.
she's taken care of, she's fed, she got air conditioning half the time, most of the time, and she's got a new cage. But that cage is big. I'm so happy I got her that cage. She can move around and she got her bone in there and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna put this cage on offer. I gotta get rid of this cage. But for the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna fold it up and I'm gonna put it on my porch. And yeah, I'm done. The baby's watching her Coco Melon. I'm making AJ some food. I'm gonna take AJ swimming. I was supposed to freaking get some editing done. I gotta come home and I gotta clean. But for the most part, I gotta send in this information about these treadmills real quick because I'm trying to get them returned and not refunded, but exchanged. So it's just a whole process. I gotta take pictures of the serial numbers. Anyway, I got that done. I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym, take my baby swimming. I'll see y'all when I see y'all in the next clip. And then I'm gonna work out. I'm so excited. And I have not eaten nothing all day. And I'm not on tirzepatide anymore, baby. It's all natural, baby. People are like, you're gonna gain all your weight back when you're off of tirzepatide. I'm not on it right now because I actually am gonna start working with this other company. I'm not working with that old doctor. Shout out to him. I'm very grateful for everything, for losing the 60 pounds with him. But I'm not working with him anymore. Our contract ended. I'm transitioning, working with a new company, but that's it's not in motion yet. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I'm off of everything. Okay. And yes, I'm thinking about food. Yes, I'm smelling food. It smells so good.
Girl,
Does
does she think we care?
It's all about discipline. You know what I mean? And I'm taking the tirzepatide. I'm thankful for it. And it gave me a huge boost in my weight loss, 60 pounds, baby. But it's mind over matter. You know what I mean? I got this. Even if I wasn't to get back on any tirzepatide or anything, it's mind over matter, baby. And that's what I just keep trying to teach myself and just make myself get it. It's mind over matter. I could do this. Just no. Yes, I'm hungry. I am still trying to do OMAD, 1 meal a day. So I'm gonna take out a steak. I'm gonna eat a juicy ass steak tonight when I get home from the gym. I'm just worried about working out and not eating, but I think I could do it. Or maybe I should eat a snack before.
She's worried. Guys, she says she's worried about working out and not eating. I don't think that that's a problem. Because you're probably not working out. And if you are working out and you're eating, like, who cares? You're worried about working out and not eating. I just don't even know that. I can't rationalize it in my head. Have a protein shake. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what? People worry about like the stupidest thing. You know how people create roadblocks? Like, you say you're handling it. That's a period on the end of that sentence, right? Why? And a lot of people do this. You know how some people, they know they got to do something and they start thinking of all the reasons. It's still too hot outside for the dog to be outside all day. I could never. My dog is in the air right now. Um, my dogs don't stay outside like that either. However, if there's a day when they go outside and first of all, I send them outside with water. So if they go outside, Portia likes to sunbathe. So she'll lay on the pavement and she likes to just sit. She likes to chase lizards outside. Lambo likes to dig up the damn yard. Sometimes they stay outside for a while. Sometimes I'm like, oh, they still outside? Because that's where they want to be. When they want to come in, they come in. I think it's nice for dogs to have a yard so they can kind of manage their day and do what they want to do. Staying on the patio is not exciting because they don't have grass. Maybe she got them some turf. I don't know. Remember when Jayla Corian used to leave Harlem? Let him go outside to pee on her little AstroTurf in that high-rise apartment. It gave me anxiety every single time. I'm shocked Harlem has made it as long as he has. he's a beautiful dog and she takes good care of him and all of those things. It just made me like, oh my God, I cannot believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, I mean, there's worse conditions though. There are people who have dogs chained up outside in backyards with no water and stuff like that. So outside on a patio, I mean, it's not the best situation. It's not the worst either. I almost feel like being outside where he can see birds and get fresh air, even though it's hot. If he's outside with water and shade, there's a lot of dogs that like to chill outside. So I'm not really mad at that. I don't like the cage. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's better for the dog to be outside on the porch than sitting in that damn metal box inside the house watching everything and, basically sitting in jail. It's like he's sitting in little dog jail. It's awful.
Or I don't know. I might eat some protein, like maybe some rolled up pieces of turkey.
I would
maybe a string
never.
cheese.
Leaving the dogs in that crate is absolutely. I would rather see the dog on the porch or what do you call it, a patio, whatever that thing is called that she's got outside. I would rather see the dog outside than I would just be concerned about the dog jumping over the rail and taking off. You know what I mean? Yeah, the dogs outside is not necessarily, the crate thing. I'm not with that. Especially if you're not using it for training. Crates are used for training, nighttime sleep, things of that nature. Um, Girl, last time I saw Har, he looks beautiful. That dog has it's Har is absolutely beautiful, Harlem. Um, and he looks very well taken care of. I am shocked. Jayla has done an amazing job with her dog. He's beautiful. Um, these dogs on the YouTube streets, y'all, let me tell you, it's some anxiety for me. Where are they getting this information on not eating 3 full meals? Baby, let me tell you, I didn't even say so this one meal a day. You know what I'm saying? Food addict. This so true. Look, let's just let her talk herself out. We know one meal a day. Some people do this intermittent fasting type thing, but that doesn't even mean one meal a day. Um, let's just let her talk. We know. You know what I'm saying? Any of you guys who've gained and lost weight, any of you guys, all of the things, we just gonna let's let her talk. Let's let her talk and let's see how this turns out. We know how this is gonna turn out, right? We already know. If we say too much, we're talking about her downfall, but we need to see the success before we talk about some downfall. But anywho, losing 60 pounds, good for you. I really don't care. My dog loves it outside all day. I have a catio for the cats. It's screened porch with a fan. Yeah, I mean, they can make she look, I would rather see the dog on the patio than in the crate. 90-pound pity says it's too hot to be outside. My crate is for nighttime. Some people use it for nighttime sleeping. There's nothing wrong with that. It stays open. It's almost like their little house. That's one thing. But to lock the dog in the crate for no purpose, no training. She didn't even put it like a bed liner in there. There's no blankie on top, like for it to be nice and private and cozy, for the dog to feel like it's just her own private little sleep spot. That makes a difference to make the crate more cozy for the dog if you're going to use it for nighttime sleep kind of thing, because you don't want the dog roaming around the house at night. That's everyone's got their preferences on how they manage their pets, but I don't know. My dog can get with the heat either. Comes out. Yeah. OMAD is a real thing. I've heard that. And I know people do that. Um mhm. Yep. I don't think she's on OMAD though. I think she's on UMAD.
Before I go to
She's
the
on
gym, I might.
she's on
I don't know. I'm gonna
UMAD.
Google it and see if it's okay. I haven't even had my coffee today. But anyway, I'm gonna do my own mat. When I come home, I'm gonna just steak with some veggies, and that's it. That's gonna be it. That on that. And like I said, I'm doing even when I come home from the gym, I'm gonna get on my stepper, my brand new stepper. I'm excited to use it, and I'm gonna step for an hour. I'm gonna step for an hour tonight. I'm gonna step for an hour tonight. You guys probably don't believe me, but I'm going to keep myself motivated.
She's on you,
because I want to lose this other
man.
60 pounds. So I'm gonna get ready. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:47 p.m.
I gotta go. Okay, I love you guys. Let me get my babies together and we're out. Real quick though, look at my Suki Dookie. Look at my Suki Dookie. Hi, Suki Dookie Wookie. Hi, Bookie. Hi. I love you guys. So much space in there. And look at my other baby. Hi, Chunky Monkey. Hi.
I don't know anything about that little girl. What is her name? Kalani. I don't know anything about her. I forget. It's worse than with AJ. I forget Kalani even exists.
It is.
Let me go.
I can't go. It's red. We have to wait for it to turn green.
You mad?
It is.
Liv is on the you mad diet.
95 degrees. No, it's 100 degrees right now, you guys. And I got my windows open. And honestly, the heat feels really good to my body. I'm wearing this top and some shorts. We're going swimming. Say hey, AJ. We're going swimming. So, I'm barely wearing anything, but it feels really good outside. Like this heat feels good to my body for some reason.
When is Liv going to jail, guys?
I can't.
Does anyone know?
Oh, AJ. I can't. It's red. I can't go. No. You're not about to get me a ticket. Can you want some chicken? Yeah, mommy got you chicken. I got some little chicken bites. Come here, eat some chicken bites. So we're on our way to the pool.
Mommy.
You don't have a pool at your complex?
Mommy.
You need to eat some chicken. Here you go. Here you go. Or we're gonna go home. You better eat that chicken. Eat it. If you don't eat it, we're gonna go home. Eat. Okay. Good boy.
Wait, I thought you were on you mad. I thought she was on the you mad diet. Did she just eat a chicken nugget? Is this her you mad meal? Did she not just say she was on you mad? Did we not just watch her eat 2 chicken nuggets? You see what I'm saying? Y'all, come on now.
It feels real good, but
It's not on OMAD. She on you mad.
You ready? Hold on, mommy's coming.
You mad.
Stay right there, AJ. Yeah, wait, I'm coming right now. Hold on. Okay, guys. AJ, get over here. So I'm getting into my workout here. AJ got changed. Say hey, AJ. Say what's up. We had a blast. I got my hair wet and I shouldn't have.
She's just lucky the baby that AJ came out looking more like her than Zolo Bands because
today was wash day.
He looks
I
like
washed my hair yesterday, but whatever. We're having fun in the pool. But I'm about to work out. He's about to go to the play area, the kids area. I'm about to get this workout in. I'm actually excited. Come here, AJ. So yeah, that's good.
So she has she has 2 kids at home. She has basically, I mean, in a way, it's not, look, if this is what she's doing, this is what she's doing. But Liv, I'm going to have to call you out for copying Jasmine. Are you over at the Y? Are you over at the Y now? And then you're getting some daycare through the Y. You doing mommy's morning out? You getting a little mommy care so you can go and do the drop-in. You're doing the drop-in so you can go to the gym and then you can go to the pool and all of the things. You actually, even though, look, plenty of people go to the Y, plenty of people work out at the Y, plenty of people, but it's just funny how you were all about all your Costway gym equipment at the house and now you are running over to the Y. Okay. Oh, and now you're putting on your waist trainer too? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Girl. Excuse me. Where did you get that big thing from?
This is my new stepper. I don't think I told you guys. Hold on. Anyway.
She looked like she was going to the weightlifting room.
This is the new one that goes out.
Let me not do too much because someone's going to come to the comments and say, I can't believe you were laughing at somebody trying to better themselves. Well, then you must be new here. Okay. You must be new. Okay.
To do my workout right now.
Where you think you at?
Hi, Daddy.
Whose baby is that?
Hi.
Who is this baby? Who is this baby? I don't even know who this baby is. She don't look like nobody in that house. I think they sent Liv home with the wrong kid. This kid looks like nobody.
You moving?
Who is this
She's trying to
kid?
do that thing.
And it's a girl?
Hey, baby kid.
Is that a girl? Is Kalani?
All right, so I don't think I told you guys. I went
I don't
live
even know
and
who
I
that
finished
baby
live. I
is. Was
working
that
out,
Liv's
and I got
daughter?
like 30 minutes in, and then the ladies at the little daycare area
I
came
don't
and told
even
me
know.
that AJ
I'm
wouldn't stop
sorry.
crying.
I
So
feel
had
like
to
I've
leave,
never
but
even
it's
seen
okay.
that kid.
I'm gonna just do this for an hour. I'm gonna do some of my pull-ups, my little pull-up machine right there.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
let's get it in. AJ sleep. So hopefully he stays asleep for about an hour.
Liv, that baby don't look nothing like you or none of your people. I don't even know who. Are you babysitting? Is that what you're doing for work? Are you babysitting? Where's that baby that they said you had a few months ago? Because that might be the baby that you're babysitting.
And then I'm gonna make my dinner after I work out. So oh, come on, baby. Excuse me.
Liv is trying to get a check.
Hey, shout out to the person who bought that for her off my registry. Yo, I'm getting it in.
Who would put a shirt like that
Watching
for a girl on a registry? That's awful. Oh, someone who doesn't know how to pick out clothes. So you just left the gym. Look at that. Her titties are spilling out of her sports bra. What's your name? I was about to call her Jasmine. Ma'am, that means hello? Let me make sure that's not the tennis club situation. Hold on. Hello? I'm dying, you guys. You just left the gym and now you're going to step. Okay. Why is it her houses are always so cluttered?
So I did 45 minutes. I didn't do an hour. 45 minutes. And this is bomb, by the way. This is a new company that I'm working with, y'all. Sculpt Touch. Girl, I have everything linked on my Instagram at LiveNicoleXX. This is like I said, the best waist trainer I've ever had. This is bomb. For my long torso, girl.
Remember when she had that other, remember when she tried to put on that other waist trainer and it was like on her sides. She couldn't close it. What happened to that waist trainer? Did you throw that one away? That waist trainer, okay. Did she leave the little boy at the gym? Girl, probably.
For the big belly girls. Shoot, even if you don't have a belly.
Girl, it's not even for the plus size girls. She said for the big belly girls. Okay.
I got this too big. I think I got a 2X and I should have got a 1X, but it's okay. I'll re-up when it's time. But it's so bomb, you guys.
Can you tell us what's going on with your sports bra? Because I'm sure that's not how it's supposed to fit. Like your sports bra is supposed to cover your breasts, not your nipples.
See, it's like there's so much space. Like, you know what I mean? I could definitely got a 1X, but it's okay.
Look at her. Look at her trying to flex that she got a 2X waist trainer and she should have got a 1X. I'm sorry. I'm about to lose it. Like, sis, that is not a flex. No one cares. Just it's the journey, right? You said it's mind over matter, right? Like, just if you don't mind, it don't matter. Okay.
I'm on that, but I'll do it
She said the long torso and the big belly.
I got somewhat of a good workout today. Could have been better.
Remember when Liv lived in that last apartment complex and the old guy, AJ's or Kalani's father, was over there and she was swimming back and forth in the pool and it was like some old fat guy that looked like she met him off the internet was in the pool. looking like he was smoking a cigarette while or smoking a cigar or something, talking to her, and she was just swimming back and forth. All waist trainers in the world won't help. Ooh. She said she was doing OMAD, but we caught her eating chicken nuggets. Flooding yourself with water does not do a damn thing but make you go pee. Hydrating yourself does not. Look at that look. She thinks she's really doing some. Flooding your belly with water isn't giving what you think it's giving. To hydrate yourself, that's something you do throughout the day, not just chug a lug. Not just chug a lug.
Okay, you can see the sweat better right here. This is
Ew.
what you look like after 45 minutes.
Ew.
Yeah, so here is my dinner.
Ew.
Veggies. I don't know.
Look at that. And she's eating on top of everything. You're going to eat it with a fork. So that tells me right there, she's going to do carnivore delight eating. She's going to pick up that steak and eat it like it's a hot dog.
Why, but I love an egg on top of my steak. If you guys haven't tried it, try it. Oh my God, this looks so.
You don't think we've heard of steak and eggs? You don't think the people of the YouTube streets know anything about steak and eggs? Girl, where have you been? Mars? Steak with an egg? Duh. Everybody knows about that.
Freaking good.
You haven't had a steak, egg, and cheese bagel at McDonald's? You haven't had, girl. Come on now, steak and eggs. She's so silly.
To devour this. Okay.
Girl, that's a man-sized plate.
Okay. Oh my God, that's a ribeye. Okay, y'all. So it's safe to say.
She said that was a ribeye. I don't think so. That was not a ribeye.
That shit was fucking amazing. Like, seriously?
Look, she licked the plate. She licked it. She's a beast.
Seriously. I was eating with my hands, okay?
Okay.
It was so good. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, I've been craving a steak. I probably have it all over my face. I have been craving a steak. And I know you guys are like,
she's about to cry on some steak and eggs. This is look at the freeze frame. This is the food addiction talking right now. She sopped it all up. She did. That's why she didn't show it to us. Like, she couldn't take a lady-sized bite. The Woodlands is far away. We got at least 2 a year. There are nice outings to do in the Woodlands. Seems like you enjoy a nice drive. Fran, I still say that old white man in the pool is Olivia's. Yeah, I think so too. It was giving some sort of weird type of liaison. Yeah, steak and eggs, girl. Remember on damn Little House on the Prairie? I remember when Ma Ingalls used to go work over at the store with the black lady. Remember Mrs. Olson had the hotel, and the black lady, I forgot her name. She used to work over there with Ma Ingalls, and they used to run that kitchen over there, and they used to make steak and eggs. You know, they would always come in and say, "I'll take a steak and eggs." Okay. It was like OG Waffle House over in there. Don't y'all remember on Little House on the Prairie? Steak and eggs is like, sis, who are you talking to? We like Liv tries to make it seem like we don't know how to eat. Sis, you don't know how to eat. Okay? Liv, girl, look at Liv about to cry about some
she's
steak.
still in her sweaty clothes and am. Yes, I am.
Ew.
I was starving. This is my.
How much you think her and Jasmine are still friends? Because they're acting way too much alike right now. Like, she's giving me Jasmine vibes right now, which is either giving me that she's sitting in Jasmine's bushes watching Jasmine because she's using Jasmine's title. Okay. Or they're still friends. Something happened. Just like how Jasmine didn't call us to tell us she was back friendly with Chrissy. They ain't gonna call us and tell us that they're back cool again.
Sweat. This is my family. This is my love. This is my home. This is my thrift store couch, bitch. Okay, so don't worry about it. But this right here, oh, I ate that up, literally. I ate it up. I cooked down. Okay.
This is on a high. Sis gets high off them food calories, they hit her a certain type of way and she gets beside herself. Okay.
Don't mess with me when it comes to a steak, okay? Anyway, I'm about to go take a shower.
Period. We
So
know.
full.
We know.
There's nothing like a good, hearty, protein-packed, nutritious meal. That's what I said. Like, not being on that stuff, which is upside, I've been good all day. And I'm not going to lie. I did eat earlier. So this was definitely not an OMAD day.
We saw you. How you don't have to lie to us. We saw you. You ate without thinking.
I ate a couple
which is
pieces
your problem.
of chicken. I probably ate like 5 or 6 little chicken bites.
You ate 5 or 6 little chicken bites. So that you ate a serving. You actually ate a serving.
I ate a little 170 calorie snack. It's like
here we go.
Mixed nuts and cranberries. And
okay.
And then this
here we go.
So I did have something earlier, but I'm done though. I am gonna take a couple bites of that ice cream and I want to show you.
Okay, we're done. Like you're saying, like, sis, would you stop? The worst lies are the lies that we tell ourselves. Girl, bye. She wants to be so bougie. She better stop with that. Girl, she better stop. She better stop with that. Would January say? I think we are friends again. I think they're friends again. Yeah, I think so. It's they're sounding a little too much like each other.
And all you need is a couple bites. But like I said, I like saving all my calories for like one big meal because I don't know, it's more satisfying that way, you know?
Because it's
like
a hoard. It reminds you of your old 3 hordes. It reminds you of your 3 hordes a day. Now it's just 1 horde a day.
It doesn't even have to always be like a huge steak, but I'm just saying like, oh girl, I'm tired.
It's like a drug. It's her oxytocin. She doesn't even need sex. Sis pleasured her mouth with food.
It doesn't even have to be like a huge ass steak. It could be anything, but I like to just eat like one meal a day. I guess you can consider what I ate earlier a meal. I just consider that snacking, honestly.
It's lies.
I'm legit trying to think, did I eat anything else? No. That's it. So,
wait.
I think that's
where's
good.
my lie thing?
I don't really know how many calories I burned.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Anyway,
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at her. She is fucked up over some damn. You would think she just had a pill. She just smoked a blunt or something. Sis is high off food. You see this? Look at her.
I wish I could just snap my fingers and be in the shower. I have to take
Lazy.
all this shit off me. But I love y'all, and I'll see you guys when I'm out the shower. Oh yeah, that's right. I was eating and like the sauce like jumped up my face. The A1 sauce.
Girl, she got A1 sauce. So on top, you ate with sauce. Add more calories, okay? Girl, sis is having. Ma'am.
Girl, I don't care. That shit was bomb diggity. Okay, that shit was.
She
so
said it was
good.
bomb diggity.
That shit was delicious. Okay, anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Uh-oh. Okay, but eating the whole thing, that's for a serving, not the whole thing. Okay? That's a serving, not the whole thing. Okay? What happened for Ryan's birthday? When was that? Did I miss that? When was that? Well, obviously, 13 days ago.
So yeah.
Look at Liv trying to.
We're having Ryan's birthday party.
Liv, stop. It is not giving. She is so happy. She has on a pair. Liv is so happy she has on something with a zipper. That everything is not, because you know, Liv, everything has. We'll do another Liv video real quick. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey y'all.
Today's the day.
So Ryan's
birthday party. And I'm about to go get like the rest of the stuff to set up her party. I'm giving the kids some leftover pizza from last night. Okay.
Every time Liv lives somewhere, it's a mess.
I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on.
Liv, you gotta be kidding.
And I have like
Live your body like you have, instead of curves, you're shaped like a square. You're shaped like a CrossFit box.
Okay, I'll see you in the car. Let go. I must say, y'all, it's hotter than the devil's out here. Okay. It's so damn hot. Good when you can dress like this, you feel me? I should have left hours ago, honestly, truly. Been on TikTok and scrolling and doing all types of dumb shit that I shouldn't have been doing. That rhymes, buzz.
Wait, can I get some shorts? You know those shorts in the emoji?
In my life?
Girl, she's shaped like a marshmallow.
Kids' lives
You know,
together?
can someone drop the shorts in the chat? The emoji shorts? That's exact. Those are the shorts that Liv has on right now.
I have to go. See, I don't know if Party City blows up balloons anymore. I have to either call them and check. I have to go to the dollar store. I gotta go to Costco. Walmart. I'm thinking about going to Walmart. Do I need anything from Walmart?
You could get your.
Do the Walmart thing.
We're not going to give her any clues, but she could actually have gotten balloons. Okay. Those are her shorts right there.
Do that. So let me call
Thank you, P.
Okay, yeah. So I'm at Little Caesars. I was gonna get the pizza from Costco, but I think it'll be cheaper from Little Caesars. So yeah, we're at Little Caesars. Ooh.
Oops, it's giving pockets on flat flat.
Hold on. Hello. Do you guys have any pizza ready right now? I need both. Can I get maybe 2 pepperonis and 2 cheese? How much are they?
It's giving pockets on flat flat, sis. This is so sad. These poor kids' parents. Where's the birthday budget? I mean, the pizzas is the last thing you should be worried about. How much do they cost? You're at Little Caesars. How much do you think they cost? They don't cost, like, what? What is wrong with these mothers?
Okay, but how much is each one? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good.
$7.99?
Okay, yeah, we secured the pizzas. I got 5 of them.
Right, God, Fiesta. That's back from my Houston days. I used to love Fiesta, girl.
So
that was my store.
And I'm gonna see about the cakes here too. That way I don't have to go to Costco. Hold on, let me show you the piñatas. Look how cute the number 1 is. Oh my gosh, which one? Her theme is Barbie.
Superwoman.
They don't have like a Barbie.
Superwoman.
Right, this is what I'm going with. And her 6.
Oh God, you got LOLs. Okay.
I had to go with like a generic cake because I didn't order one. So I was gonna get a cake.
You have 5 kids allegedly, and you didn't order. Well, when we got to Florida, let me just speak on me for a minute. We're not talking about me, but I'm gonna speak on me for a minute. Do you know? So first of all, Farrah had a party the week before we left with her friends, right? Then we were going to be in Florida. We were in Florida on her actual birthday. 3 days before, I ordered a very nice cake and was able to pick it up on her birthday in Orlando, and we had the cake. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, ordering a cake is not that big of a deal. You could not, she didn't plan. Did she not plan? She did not plan. I know, Fee, you probably don't want to, I'll do the nasty work. She did not plan. Clearly, she did not plan. She did not order. She did not plan. She did not buy. She did not prepare. She probably did not have the money, is what it was. Let's just call it what it was. She did not. She probably didn't have the cash. She's coming with a pregnancy story. Oh, you think so?
Short notice.
So Disney Princess cake and LOL's pinata, Kool-Aid jammers, pool noodles, and cheap pizza. Okay.
Like, why can't I see those pool noodles?
Why didn't you just go and get those pinwheels, those little sandwiches that they roll up, and have them cut all those up and do a fruit and cheese tray? And my number 1 winner, which you can do this at home, go get a big ass pack of ballpark beef hot dogs, and get the croissant rolls and roll up the hot dogs in the croissant rolls, and you make a nice little tray of cheese squares, ketchup, mustard, relish. It's an elevated hot dog. You put it in the oven. It's so good. pigs in a blanket, but you make it with the croissant rolls. Kids love that. And the adults, because it tastes so damn good. I'm telling you, it's the best. If you're looking for something to make for your kids, like for movie night, hot dogs rolled up in croissant rolls. You bake them for just as long as you make the croissants, like maybe 9 minutes, 7 to 9 minutes or something. Just keep your eye on them. Girl, them baked hot dogs come out so damn good.
Noodles in the house. Where's my purse? Right here. All right, so there's everything. I'm gonna try to rush through the dollar store.
Where's her
where I am
gift?
at now.
Oh, you're going to the dollar store now to buy a gift, probably.
At the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna try to just rush through the store as fast as I can because
Yes.
I look good. I look good. I'm hot and sweaty and shit. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, because I don't know. I think it's 2:00.
She's baby number 6 is coming soon. This girl's so hot in the ass, it's ridiculous.
Starts at 4. So yeah. So I gotta hurry. Okay, y'all. So
So good.
balloons. And they had a big 6.
Oh, those
Thank
are
gosh,
cute. I'm not mad at
I was
those.
gonna order her a 6 balloon from Amazon. Girl, it's just anyway.
That's
But I'm
cute.
happy I got the 6. So yeah. Yay. Okay, so now I'm headed home. Okay, we got everything. I think it's like 2:30, so I still got time. I'm gonna get home, set up, and we're gonna have a
Farrah had to bring her balloon home from Florida, but we were able to. We were going to have to pop it. Dad said to pop it, and she said, "No, can we see if we can fit?" I said, "Well, we'll try to fit it, and if we can't, then we're going to have to let the air out, and then you can put it up on your wall or whatever." And we were lucky that we were able to bring it. So it's actually still doing its birthday thing.
All right, y'all. So it's a little ghetto. Don't judge me. I got the dollar store didn't have rope, so I got yarn to hold up the piñata, and I got a broomstick so the kids can hit the piñata. Don't judge me, okay? This is why I need to
How are you going to hold up a piñata with yarn? That's not going to work.
for small shit like this.
Why don't you go to Home Depot?
For small little shit like this, he could have went and found a stick and some rope, honey. Okay, you know men are good at finding sticks and ropes. But anyway, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Don't worry about it.
What?
Some rope, honey. Okay. For small shit like this, I got a broomstick so the kids can hit the piñata. Don't judge me, okay? This is why I need a man for small shit like this.
Oh, okay. What's the man's name? Joey? Joey's not around anymore? Her baby
For small
daddy?
little shit like this, he could have went and found a stick and some rope, honey. Okay, you know men are good at finding sticks and ropes. But anyway, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Don't worry about it.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on.
Who are all those kids?
Like that one, Finn Gason. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on.
I mean, look, I'm not mad at the simple, this is the deal. I'm glad that it actually seems like a birthday party, even though it is very much giving, thrown, you know what I mean? Like whatever. At least this is better than what we've seen.
So maybe you should leave with me.
Oh my God, the piñata is not gonna work. Who's this big kid? Is this a big kid? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Is this a man from the apartment complex?
Let's have some fun. If you love me right.
Who's this? Who's this chocolate brother? Is that Liv's latest screw? Oh, it's giving the apartment kids. Who is this guy around the web kids?
This could be the summer of our lives. The summer of our lives. The sunset's on fire. Tell me your desires. We're not getting tired. Baby, take me.
Yeah, the collection of kids is just growing and growing. It's probably the apartment and some teenager she's.
You love it. Come on, give me something. Know that you want it, boy. The night is young, so are we.
How many turns do they get? Girl, she got them beating the piñata with a stick.
Maybe you should leave with me. The night is young, so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer.
my God. Stella, sit down. Okay. Sit down. Stella, sit down. Oh, AJ's getting in the way.
Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me, right? If you love me, right?
Not AJ took it down. Did AJ do it?
If you love me, right? This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives. The summer of
I'm sorry, but that took too long. Okay, the biggest kid takes it down. Okay. Okay, Robin, handling that big sister business. Yes, yes, girl, handling it. Go get the candy, y'all. Go get the candy bags. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night.
Happy birthday to you.
That cake, they're not going home with any cake. One, they have cake left over. Two, they have no cake. It's no cake. That cake, Liv, you bought that little ass cake. That's not even a quarter sheet cake. That's like an eighth of a sheet cake. That's not even cake. Are you kidding me? That little ass cake? And you got all them kids, the whole apartment complex of kids?
Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you. Okay, hold on. I want you to blow your candle. Ready? Hurry before the wind kills it. Okay, there you got it.
Little boy, get your dirty hands off my daughter's cake. Okay, AJ. Enjoying a little sliver of the
It's
small
funny
cake.
how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings? I'm leaving you for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is.
Oh my God. Her and Jasmine win the award for the worst music ever.
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself.
The music selections of a guilty mother who doesn't have her kids full time. I never meant to hurt you as you're opening up your birthday gifts. Okay. Well, you did. You didn't mean to, but you did. You did. Okay. Girl. Kids are so funny with those breast ons. Ah, okay.
Today was a success. Maybe had a good birthday. Maybe had a
Oh
good
my
birthday.
God.
And
I'm sorry. Kaylani, the baby, that kid that Olivia's babysitting, whose baby is that? Whose baby is that?
I got to spend it with her. So I'm so grateful. And now they're fighting over her toys, of course.
She's feeling very good about herself. She bought some toys that the kids are fighting over. Very
It wouldn't
good.
be Olivia's household without them fighting over their toys. Say hi.
Okay.
Kalani, this vlog hasn't seen you out today. Say, hey guys, I'm growing some hair on top
We're good. I don't know why it's stalling now. It's like, it's over. It's over.
of my head. Say hi. Kailani was showing out with her dress today.
That dress is okay.
She was looking
Whatever.
really cute. Okay. Okay.
All right, guys, give me a second. I don't know. It's stalling. Fran, the baby is Korean. Really? You think the man who the daddy is Korean?
and I got to spend it with her, so I'm so grateful. And now they're fighting over her toys, of course. It wouldn't be Olivia's household without them fighting over their toys. Say hi, Kalani. This vlog hasn't seen you out today. Say, hey guys, I'm growing some hair on top of my head. Say hi. Kailani is showing out with her dress today. She's looking really cute, okay? Huh, Kai? You looking cute today? She's like, whatever, girl. Look, y'all, she's getting a little bit of hair on her head. She got a little swoopy doopy up there. Little swoopy doopy. My chunky butt and my chunky baby. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I really do. I tried my best, okay? I'm so tired. I need to go to sleep. It's time to lay it down. So I'm about to lay her down. I have like my blanket and my sheets in the washer. I'm about to put them into the dryer and I'm about to go lay down with Kailani. And the kids can see I've been playing.
Once again, this lady is in her 30s. She says she has her blanket and her sheet. And well, friend, she could have more blankets and sheets. This woman uses up a sheet, throws it away, and gets a new sheet. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but don't we have linen closets because we have like a hoard of sheets and blankets and towels and linens and things? Like, who doesn't have like 10 blankets? Maybe if you live alone and you don't have kids or anything at the house, maybe you might have, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 comforters. I don't know. I would imagine at least several blankets, a few sets of sheets, right? At least 3 to 5 sets of sheets. I would think that would be average. When I was a single girl, I'm sure I had more than that, but I'm sure I had 3 to 5 good sets of sheets, several blankets, and a few comforters, right? What happens when you have guests? Right, per bedroom. You have a collection, right? And then even if you don't have multiple bedrooms, you at least have extra linen. So if someone comes to spend the night on the sofa, or you got to pull out the blow up mattress. I always kept a blow up mattress and always had a nice good couch. Even when I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, if I had company, sis had accommodations for guests, right? Come on now. If you notice, Liv has that same pink sheet all the
They can
time.
do what they want. They can eat. They can play. They can sing. They can dance. They can do whatever they want. I'm about to go lay down. I'm tired. I was up early trying to get stuff situated. But I'm just so happy that Audrey had a good birthday. I love you guys so much. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, guys? All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye. Kailani. Oh, the Salani Lani Lani. That's my song. Oh, the Salani Lani Lani.
She doesn't know her name. You called her name 2 times and she didn't move. Sis is not having that right now. Let me just see what else is going on here. Nothing. Is she over here exercising again? She loves doing all that mess. Yeah, these are like, no ma'am. No bacon, no ham. No ma'am. Wow, look at all the clutter. I'm not surprised. Live out of anybody, it's the clutter. We're not staying. I just want to look at the clutter for a second. Is she over here doing the Jasmine workout? Look at this, guys. She's lost her mind. Look at this. She's tripping. Okay. All right. She is feeling herself. Okay. So this is what they've been doing. They've been battling back and forth for, look at my profile. No, look at my profile. Okay, we'll come back. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Is this where she got her date from? Ooh, wee. Look how cute he looks. Okay. Okay, sir. Got his little haircut.
He got his haircut. He was
Finally. Anyway, let me let you go, girl. Let me let y'all go. We'll go back and watch that one. Girl, a mess. Okay. Thank God. AJ is so cute. He's a little cutie pie. Anyway, girl, Olivia, do better, sis. Do better because it's giving funky. Okay. All right. It's giving what the fuck? It's giving why? Why? It's giving
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
it's also giving, it's definitely giving strong overtones of Daddy Gone. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself because I sure did. We got all the way caught up on Live. I really did not expect that. But hey, we did. We stuck with it. It was fine. Stella needs Live raw dogging random men getting pregnant. It's Stella needs Live raw dogging random men getting pregnant. It secures her on the couch. Why is it that Stella never seems to get a bedroom? Mama Kim, it was fun. Thank you so much. I enjoyed y'all so much. It's disgusting. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. We had a good time. I will see you guys tomorrow. One more week. We have another full solid week of vacation. But this is Farrah's last week of tennis. And then we go back to school. We'll be back on a regular schedule soon. Isn't that awesome? I enjoyed this summer though. It went way too fast. Between June going into July and like July starting and it's like, oh my God, we have 3 weeks before vacation. Now it's almost like, oh my God, it's been like 2 weeks since we've been on vacation. And now it's going to be like, okay, school starts in 2 weeks. School starts 2 weeks from yesterday. So it went quick. Some other summers I feel like didn't go as fast, but this one, it's going fast. Anyway, I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it. Farrah said she enjoyed it very much. She's been enjoying it. I think she's looking forward to going back to school. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. I'm excited to kind of get back on my regular schedule. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, I love you. You guys are awesome. Bougie Gang is the absolute best. Have a wonderful day. I think I'm gonna go dip over to Real Talk Bougie for a minute. Because before I know it, it's gonna be time to go pick up Farrah. So I probably have about like an hour and a half. So let me go ahead and put that live up real quick. And I will see you guys in a minute. So join me over on Real Talk Bougie. We got some things to talk about. I just saw something. I don't know if it premiered yet. Let me check and see. Phone Calls from Prison was putting up a Wade video. And I know that's well overdue. Let me see. Did I get an alert? I feel like I saw it in my recommended. It either is coming or just came, but was Wade telling some dude he was in love with him? Did that actually happen? Am I tripping? We're getting Wade Wilson tells Joey he's in love with him. Okay, well, we might need to go check that out, guys. I'm gonna see you guys in a minute. Join me over at Real Talk Bougie, guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. It's better when I say bye and I actually have an outro to hit on.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throne like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drills, that is old news.